Alright, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Stellaris as the Lavis Hive. And last time we left off, we discovered a colonizable planet, one of these which we're going to colonize. Now we're building the ship and spread the Hive's influence further away. Okay, so totally forgot expansion plan. Yes, we was going to see which planet we was trying to settle on. Oh no, this one here. Aha, because it has the largest population, largest size to it. So we're landing here on Toril 3, which is a tropical world. It's good food, yeah, good minerals, and good research, apart from engineering. So it looks like we're on a physics-based planet. See, look at these. We've got 2 4s, 1 3, that's the only one on there, and just 1 here. So, yeah. Now, I'm not sure what was going on here. I had to think about this actually, and what I should have done is gone for prosperity. I know I did this in my other IW assembly playthrough, but I should have gone for this and then this. Was it that? Was it that? Yeah, it was this one. So we get a private colony ship which we pay energy credits for instead of minerals, and it's only
system survey complete.
70 odd energy credits for that, and well, basically we could spread out much faster because we could afford 2. Yeah, we could afford at least 2 new colony ships now. The downside to it doesn't affect hive minds. The downside is a random ethic will spawn when the spawn with the pop that lands on the planet. A random thing will be given to them, totally outside your control. But obviously hive minds don't have this issue because they don't follow their own way of thinking. They follow only the mind. So actually, while we're waiting, we're going to look to develop our home world a little bit, I think. What do we need over here? Let's have a look. So we need a bit more food, so we can look to doing that actually. What's our influence? Is quite good actually, so I could, mind you, there's not enough I need to upgrade in order to justify doing that. It does last 10 years though. No, I won't do it now. I'll build a sensor for this guy. The poor guy's just sat there looking at a rock. Build a farm here. Can't upgrade you. Can't do nothing with you. There's an empty slot there, but we know we can build a monument or something there, and build another science lab here.
Construction complete.
Oh, way up, our colony ship is on its way. Let's have a look at said colony ship and how it travels. Oh my. That's an interesting looking ship. I can't really see it all that well because we're in very dark region of space here. Interesting looking there. Indeed. No! No, what have I done? What have I done? Totally forgot which planet he was going to. Is it this one? At least we get to rename it. I'll see what name it actually has. You there. So, colonize this planet. Where did I want you to land? That would be okay. That would be horrific. I think here we get a boost to minerals, food, and energy output. Now, what do we want to call this planet? Sky Canopy. Kind of like it. New Beginning. You know that's its name. That is a good name. Oh wow. So the colony of New Beginning. Colonized by the fruit carrier. Excuse me a second, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. My phone went and I did pause the game. But our colony ship has landed. Our colony ship has found a rare patch of open ground in the jungles of New Beginning and made planetfall. The landing site is surrounded on all sides by lush vegetation, and sentry drones have been deployed to guard against predators. The ship has been permanently converted into administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as a colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Lavis city on the alien world. So for that we gain some engineering research, which is nice. Excuse me. Oh, random cough. Breathe. So our first colony ship has finally landed. We have claimed this sector of space. Good. So far, so good. We should think about looking to construct a second colony ship. Now this one's underway, but we are losing energy credits while this is building. On the upside, we're going to get +3 once it's finished, so this deficit won't be so bad when our next colony ship is launched. But let's, in the meantime, expansion plan. Which one do we want? 16, 16 or 15? Neither of them have any negative perks. All of them are tropical worlds, which is absolutely fantastic. This one has 8 food. Oh my god, that's really good. I think we might go for this one. It is more resource rich than it is research rich, which is always good. So we might actually go for this one. Can we afford it? We can. Okay. So we're going to send another colony ship, and my god, almost the perfect landing spot there, but research at the top. But never mind, we'll take it. That's good enough. So this one's going to be called Delight. Oh wow. Flourish, nice. Forever Green. Burst Fruit. Great humidity. Sky Canopy. Leaflands. Oh god, there's so many good names.
System survey complete.
Misty Forest. The Rainforest. I think I'll call it Delight. I like these names. They're quite good. Just not what I expect a planet to be called Burst Fruit. Oh, good. I like this plant pack. I don't know why. It just it's made a bit of a rough morning bearable, I think. So our science ship is continuing to explore the surrounding star systems, and we're going to need to expand our network soon enough. I might just take a drink. It's a nice cuppa. I've got a cup of tea with me this time. Yeah, 'cause this morning, this morning I did my Diri assembly playthrough, and I was absolutely shattered. I explained in that video why I was so tired, but I just couldn't do it. So that recording's a bit pants, I'm afraid. But I've had a nap because I'm an old man. I got myself a cup of tea and feeling a bit better, although my throat is a bit right now. So I'm thinking that cold my wife had has been nice and kindly passed on to me, and the symptoms are starting to show. Never mind.
Anomaly found.
Oh, hello. What's this anomaly? The atmospheric patterns on Gametia 1 are highly atypical of a gas giant. Is this big giant portrait here new? I don't remember this. But it's 0% risk, so we're going to go for it. Discover why the gas giant is atypical of a gas giant. Ah, good God. Right, so what can we do while we wait? There's not much to do at this point in time. We can have a look at our ships here. The Iron Needle. Have we got any upgrades to do, to put in place? No, we got armor and power. That's about it. Oh my God, I actually have Power Core 2. Why am I not using Power Core 2? In here. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's put another sheet of armor in there and we're good to go. Okay. Deceptive Giant. What we had assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is, in fact, not. Beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet. A barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing. Is that? Yeah, embarrassing to the astronomical community on Phenaxia. Phenaxilla. Remarkable. So it turns out. Oh, did I save you? I did now. Yes. Let's upgrade our current ships to the new hardware. That's what I could probably do if it is more ships. More. Ah, the upgrade's going to have to wait until the colony is complete. Okay, so again with the not much to do. Do. Oh, we can actually look at our policies and edicts. Not that there's much to do.
Research complete.
Loss of velocity is unrestricted. Food stockpiles minimal. We're going to change that to Large stockpile. It's not going to upset anyone, believe me. We're drawn. Orbital bombardment. Can we do full? Because we're a hive mate? Yay, we're going to piss off the galactic community more and more. First contact, peaceful. Blah, 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 blah. Let's turn that to aggressive. Because we are a hive mind. We do not tolerate people. Right. Totally forgot what I was researching here, but what's your research class? Voidcraft. There is a destroyer
Construction complete.
option, which we are going to damn well take. Oh.
Research complete.
Oh my god. Wow, everything's just happening at once. Totally forgot what you was as well. Improved deflectors or physics lab? Improved deflectors. Or pipeline. Where's our
System survey complete.
We could do with that actually. Totally forgot what I was going to do then. Oh crap. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there we go, That's what we was going to do. We was going to go here, we was going to go here, and I'm pretty sure, we was going to change one of these. Epic consumer goods minus 20%, research.
Ships upgraded.
Devouring swarm is what I wanted. I don't know, should I trade? See what else I can get. Subspace A-face. Naval capacity plus 15%. Neon network. Aesthetic. One mind gives us a monthly unity of 15%. Divide attention gives us core sector systems plus 2. Strength of the legions. Subservient will. Monthly influence plus 1. Pooled knowledge. I don't know, you know. Do I take that back? No. What influence do I get right now? 2. I'm never going to need to really do this. One mind. Now we'll continue with the research option. I think. Oh, we can't reform it. Why not? We must wait 9 years. When was the last time I reformed it? Oh crap. I just want an evil swarm of killers. That's what I want to be. It's my destiny, but I have to wait 9 years now. No matter. Oh, our second colony ship has launched. Oh, let's go to this one up here.
Colonization in progress.
There we go. So we now have this area as our core sector. It looks like we're going to have to build a second sector for these two. I don't know, I could give up this one, to be honest. Not sure. But now our energy is really dropping, so I'm going to hold off on the colony ships for a while. Let them do... Well, one's nearly finished, to be honest. So that's good. Let them do what they gotta do. I mean, on the other hand, I can actually... now we reclaim the system, we can do a bit of work on said system. Is everything? Oh. This cough though, this cough. Oh, and before we do it, oh wait, no, that's, yeah, sham. Wait a minute. No, never mind.
System survey complete.
Oh.
Anomaly found.
Good grief, man. That's a 10% risk. Impressive structures litter with Phase 2's surface, practically begging for
Colony
an
established.
archaeological work. What was that? It was you, my friend. So we'll do that. The last on the list of things to do. So one of our colonies has been established. We're still losing energy though, so we're going to have to wait until the next one has been established. So far, let's have a look. So we've got 2 pops on there, 12 on there, so it's no good developing this yet. He says, I can have a look, see what they've occupied. So obviously there, where's the first one popping up? Here. I'm gonna push him up to there, to be honest. Oh, what am I doing? I might as well get the food and the minerals. Doy.
Research complete.
Smash it. I keep forgetting what we selected to research. You do military. Military is something that pops up quite often. But not today. Okay. We could do that. One more energy session, but nah, I don't see myself using that. Grow speed? Could be useful. Yeah, well, I'll knock that one out while we're here. Get a bit of me drink. Should have had a cold drink really to soothe the throat. But never mind. Life lessons are learned. Well, what's this down here? Habitable World Survey and mass extinction. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that for some time. We will knock it off one day, but right now, can't. And shan't. Oh. Where are you now, Mr. Science Ship? Oh, you're in that system. Okay. So look, how are things looking? Yeah, quite an empty system actually. All things considered. So it looks like we're personally going to be managing a very small sector of stars. Which is kind of a shame now I think about it. Should I could colonize. I need that effect that lets me get 2 more, don't I? Then I can hold these 5. They're all very compact. They are all incredibly compact, and that would be smashing. Dark Soap Nebula would be under my control completely, and we have to wait 9 years for that anyway, so I could make a temporary sector for these two, I suppose, but I'm going to lose resources out to that sector. Just means I'm going to have to develop the planets to create these resources instead.
Anomaly found.
Another one. Okay, what's this one? Some kind of unknown structures are floating in this gas giant's upper atmosphere. They appear to be using astronomical lift to remain buoyant. Let's research the crap out of that. That sounds quite interesting. I don't think I've seen this one before. We're not... This said, all these colonies I've got around me are great, but I've not come across any others as of yet. I mean... What the dealio, bro? So these first, I think 5 episodes are going to be fairly slow, because this is basically all we're doing. We're just developing, expanding, and developing again. We've not encountered any life to do we can't do diplomacy with anyway. We've not encountered any other life. We've not encountered any hostile things around us yet. Hive minds appear not to get a pirate event, so there's no fighting to be had. Okay. Social experiment. A small... What's that? Aerostat. Okay, a small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of Baxum 2. It appears to have been self-sufficient, and remains for several different species were found on board. As best as we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. We have downloaded all of the data found in the colony's limited databanks. So again, 72 societal research. So that kind of backs up the theory that different forms of life are not meant to coexist. They butcher each other. And there's our evidence. The Hive knew this. The Hive predicted these events.
System survey complete.
Oh, hello. Okay, so we got another one of these. That's good. Ascension perk away, bro. So what can it census recruitment cost? Yeah. Gain research points each equal to the length of our monthly gain when surveying planets. Alright. So every time we serve a planet, we get a boost to research points equal to their monthly. That is amazing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the crap out of that. So let me just read this, just to double check. Gain research points equal to a tenth of our monthly gain when surveying planets, which right now
Construction complete.
1 extra engineering point. We're getting 1.5 social society points and 1 extra. Yeah, so at the minute, not massively effective, but you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. You can return now. You're not needed as much anymore. Excuse me. I'm popping. I'm going to actually...
Anomaly found.
Holy crap, you are just full of them. Okay. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet. Possibly the remains of some kind of massive fleet action. Let's research that. And back to what we was doing. Expansion planner. Which one next? 16 or 15? 16 or 15. So 2 feet to 4 feet, 6 to 4, 5 to 5. This one's got more resources than this one, or at least better resources. So I think we'll go for you first. It's always going to be resources take precedence to research at this stage in the game. Where's the plot you? There would be ideal, but you know, well, actually no, it wouldn't be that ideal. God, this one's a bugger, isn't it? I'm thinking there's my best choice. Okay, let's just do this to quick. What should we call it? Eternal Blossom. Nice. Okay. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Taina 4, was that? Tiai? At some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is marked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from the PLS Drifting Leaf, I love that name, have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains of at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to the advanced design. Science Officer Stork of Maroon is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technology.
Situation log updated.
Which we will do, because we need to know everything about everything in the galaxy. So we'll do that again. Bottom of the queue. The scrap isn't going anywhere. It's not going to decompose any more than it already has in the next couple of years. So we'll just let that go. Also, we can always pretend that we've left a small team on that planet sifting through it, and the science team will come and pick them up on their way back through. I mean, we are half-mind, we can multitask.
Colony established.
Smashing, there's another colony for us. So we're now getting a nice positive to our energy credits. It's 8, so we'll go down to 0 when our next colony ship pops out. So we've now got the max amount of planets we can hold personally. Systems, sorry, that we can hold personally. Which means these next two, well, they're going to somebody else. We're going to have to assign a new leader to them. Leaders. Rhizome of greed.
Research complete.
Now we've got some more research done. Smashing. I have no idea what we was doing. I really need to double check. Oh, yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, power plants. Blue lasers. Oh, finally something. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, blue lasers are good. I'll have blue lasers. Happily. Growth speed is nearly finished, and our destroyers are nowhere near complete. Isn't that fantastic, people? Done. I'm thinking we need to build up our fleet a little bit. So that's what I intend to do. There we go. That pushes it up to 10. Also, I keep looking at the wrong side of the screen. So we can have 18. Do we push it a bit more? 11, 12, 13. So we need another 5. Oh. Oh god. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, my bad. Sorry guys, 1 second. The ref has text. This means something. What's... What?
Research complete.
Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's just pause that. There we go. Sorry, I unpaused the game and not my recording. Right, so we're looking for military research. We have that. That's kind of crappy. Yeah, okay, that's all we have. So let's do it.
System survey complete.
Forgot what I was doing. Oh my goodness. I need to check actually what research I've been getting. Let's have a look. Physics. So we've got a better power plant. We've got deflectors. Right, okay. Society, we've got that. Naval capacity. Naval capacity again. Okay. And engineering. We got Corvette assembly yard. Why have we not done that? Okay. Armor. Right. Yep.
Situation log updated.
Oh,
Evading hostile fleet.
Encounters in Gotara. Let's just have a gander. I don't know. They could be mining drones. I have no idea. Let us do some research and have a look where we are right now. So guitar is right here. Okay, that's good. Good thing I decided to upgrade our fleet, is it not? Although, now that I've started it, it kind of looks like it would have been a better idea to upgrade first. Okie dokie. I forgot how many we got here. Oh crap. Yeah, we should have upgraded this first. That saved us a lot of dough. No. And I'm going to quickly, quick as I can, I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to upgrade that first.
Special project complete.
While we find out what we're dealing with here. Crystalline entities. Okay. The reports of strange, free-floating, crystal-like objects observed in certain systems has been investigated. The ship-sized objects and the slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerged from within the prisms. Indicate. Oh, sorry. Oh, God, that was one whole sentence. That was a really long sentence. Okay, so it appears to be inert, but sudden shifts in the relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerge from within the prisms indicate that they should be regarded as hazardous and approach with caution. We can either attempt to engage with the potentially dangerous objects directly, or establish a remote surveillance and observe them from a safe distance. Well, obviously,
Situation
we're going to
log
observe them
updated.
from a safe distance. We are ruthless, but we know our enemy. Did I cancel? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I cancelled the colony ship. I did not. Oh, unemployment. Phew. I thought we encountered something else then. So it's going to take a while for our ship to actually develop. Should I think about... You know, no. We will not waste resources yet. I mean, we have a lot of resources and it's going to take a while for this to actually build. But we want to have maximum size fleet that we can. And this both gives us a chance to build our resources, to build that fleet. It also makes
Anomaly found.
constructing that fleet cheaper. An abandoned ship has been left adrift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sail protruding from its hull suggests that it relied on solar power to function. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so if we build this, it'll make our ships cheaper to construct, quicker to construct, and we'll be able to build more. So, also, it might give us time to do our research a little bit. We might be able to give our
Colonization
ships
in progress.
deflectors, actually. Do I want deflectors? That's the question. Do I or do I not want deflectors? Let's do an auto design and see what it pops up with. Okay, don't pop up with it. No, let's just clear all this then. And then do an auto-complete. See, it's give us 2 shields and 2 armour. And only 1 core. That's quite good. That is quite good. I think I will accept that. And we will upgrade our current fleet to that design, which is going to cost 52. That's fine by me. Oh, hello. We've discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Amgathara. I think. Amgafara 1. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture, and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. So we get the engineering research plus 66 points, which is always a welcome bonus. So it's going to be a while before any of our other technologies research. So this is nearly
ships
done.
upgraded.
There we go. We can build that onto it then. Our ships have been upgraded. We now have shields as well as armor, which is always good. That's going to take a long time as well. My god. Oh crap, that actually killed our energy a little bit there. Never mind. It's also because we're colonising this planet here, which never helps.
Special project complete.
Okie dokie, let's see. We'll leave that running actually. The crystalline entities. The name itself compromises between rival factions of the xenobiologists and xenogeologists. Okay. Wow, these sentence structures are pretty weird. Yeah, so apparently they're probably alive. An earlier and perhaps more descriptive name for them was silicate animated matter, as they have little in common with biological life. They are solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign, rarely seen, with more than a sentinel and a small cohort entirely. Aside from the cohort and the sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entities' hierarchical relationships
System
are
survey
lost
complete.
on us. Perhaps it's Hive mind like us. The entities do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older or younger than others. Contrary to an earlier hypothesis, the shifts in the hue between individual crystalline entities seems to be related not to their age, but to their latent internal charge, which can be verified, which can be violently unleashed, and it appears as if though sporadic fluctuations in the charge after the relative properties. Oh my god, do you know what? We know about them. But I think that also gives us something unique. It does, yes. It gives us this crystal sauna, which we shall accept. It doesn't cost us any influence. Basically what it means is, as soon as we enter a system that contains crystals, we can survey that entire system in one shot.
Construction complete.
Nice. So now we have that. We can. How many ships do we have there? 5. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need another 10 ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need another 5. But that should be enough to take on these crystalline entities. Should be enough is the key words I use. Let's have a look now. How's our 44, 20, 40? Okay. Oh, good grief. Alien mural. While conducting surface scans of Terrell 4, Science Officer Stork of Maroon and the crew of the FLS Drifting Leaf discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writings. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural come to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project.
Situation log updated.
Interesting stuff. So again, that's something that's not going anywhere, so we will come back to it at a later date. We may leave a team of scientists down there to research it and whatnot before we return and pick them up. So meanwhile, our fleet is being constructed. I'm thinking of renaming it because I never have, well, until later game I don't have more than one fleet. So what can we call it? I could call it Force of Panaxia. Let's call it. Or Raf. I probably spelled Raf wrong. Of Panaxia. Is that how you spell it? P-A-N-A-X. Yeah. Or is it Primus? Oh no, it's Primer. Okay, so Fort Raf of Panaxia Primer is the name of our fleet. Not Rafe, Raf. I'm sure that's right. Holy crap, you scared me half to death. Minding our own business. So let's confirm that. Come here. Right, okay. Deep within the crevice of the giant asteroid QH-8, is that 8 or B? Oh, whatever. B512. We have found nothing astonishing. There is a mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast deep of the asteroid. It stands abandoned, with no sign of who placed it there. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it. But we must hurry before random debris catches. Okay, so we've got a time limit. try and stop the machines. Scrap it for minerals. That gives us a nice chunk of minerals though.
Situation log updated.
So what do we need to stop it? Is that the science ship? It is not the science ship. It's a construction ship. It is a construction ship. Get over there! So we do have a limited time on this, buddy. You best get flying. Hurry up, science ship. You need to move before... Oh, the science ship is taking up the wormhole capacity. Piss off. Go away. Thank you. Best hurry. You've got too long, my friend. How long have we got? Oh, we actually have got quite a while. Going to make that because we only have to start the project, we don't have to finish it in that time, you see. So how many ships have we got left to build? 4. Gotta get with the codec, dude. There we go, saying the project has begun, the timer has stopped. To be honest, I'll probably end up scrapping it if it gives me the option again, because that is out of my control, that system, isn't it? Is it? You know, no, I don't know. Are you in my control? Lies within Lavis Hive. Okay. It is in my control. I might keep it. I don't know. Mind you, this is going to be part of a sector. Do I want to pay off now? That is the question. The question lies within. Immediate payoff and let our sector rebuild there later, or let our sector...
Special project complete.
We managed to stop the extractor before it broke down. It's a remarkable piece of machinery with a smooth surface covered in diamonds. At first glance, the whole drill seems like one solid piece, but it's simply so well put together that you cannot notice the grooves and joints. Our engineers will be able to reverse engineer some of this technology. Nice indeed. So it gives us the geothermal fracking plus 50%. Right, okay. Okie dokie. What is that? Pray down. I assume that it comes under engineering, and it is in fact just better mining things, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe level 3 mines, level 2 mines. Who knows? Who bloody knows? 8 months until we get this completed. 23 months until we can finally start building destroyers, and 27 months until we get blue lasers. How irritating. We have been going for a while, but I really want to fight these crystalline entities before I leave. My god. The pressure. The pressure is real. Let's see if we can build any more of these. I need 5, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. One more and we have we need 2 more. No, we'll get 1 more. We'll have 20 vessels. That should be enough to strike, at least take down one of those crystalline groups. I hope. Hey, there we go. So that gives us 20. A good healthy number to have. So what are you up to now? Science ship? See, this is the thing about this game. The Diri assembly right now, I'm kind of at a stalemate. Nothing's really happening. But the Lavis, I seem to have something to do a bit more actually. I'm thinking it'd be the opposite way around. It just seems that the Diri seems to have slowed down a lot. This is still slow at the moment, but it's still, you know, active. Still stuff to do. Whereas on the other one, I'm literally just building, exploring, building. This one out.
Colony
I have
established.
goals and stuff to do. Okie dokie. We have a first sector to enact, and let's get it over and done with. I'm going to place you as an individual sector. Close that and instate a leader. The leader will be you. Okay, you know, actually we will take 50% of your goods. Yes we will. However, let us give you some rules. You're allowed to build military stations. You're allowed to colonize other planets.
System survey
You must
complete.
respect the resources. There's an idea actually. Instead of me building the next colony, should I let my sector do it? I might. Let's call this a bit of an experiment. Let's give that to my sector. I just give myself up some more resources, haven't I? Let's have a look. What do you get now? Oh no, it's still the same. But we get the research. They have no use for research. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that as that. You're getting a crap amount of everything each month, but you know. No, that's cruel. We'll let them have one. So the plan is to construct a spaceport. If dedicated for material to itself, that is not exactly the wisest place to start, but I suppose they have to wait till population spreads. Okay. What was I doing? Let's go back to the capital, and our ships are nearly complete. So we've got that 21 number. And then we're going to fight at least one of these crystalline entities. Get the fudge out of there. The only problem is they're quite close together. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. Whether they're both going to attack me at once or they're going to separate at some point and be nice. That'd be very kind if you
Research complete.
What have we completed? Oh yes, the engineering and something bay that I'm not very interested in. Let's have a look here. What can we do? Military, Grand Fleet, and Fleet Academy. That seems like it could be useful. Hydroponic farms 2. Nothing else of military value, so we'll go for this. Bam. Excuse me. So right now we're getting a very minimal amount of energy credits together. Our minerals are okay, they're not great, they could be much better. Okay, Edic Monolithic. Wayfar 2 is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall sinatropes carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artificially... What? Spacefaring race. The monolith flying. Okay. Image them for the archives. Oh, they are beautiful. Image them for the archive. We're not trying to impress anyone. Okie dokie.
Construction complete.
There we go, and the fleet is fully constructed. We have an admiral and we have a destination. I forgot where it was. It was down here. It was here. I see it. I see it. I see it. Right there. But a mighty war host, fly away! We could have done with better weapons, but never mind. We have shields and armor, so you know we'll do fine. Our leader is aggressive and resourceful, which is a very nice combination. Oh god damn it, that's the second time our science ship has held up the progress. Come on. Come on, drifting leaf. Good courage, man. I have a theory that the more of these you build in this system, the more jumps you can do at once. That is a theory. I've never tested that. Aha, so here's the thing that I was talking about. The Wrath of Panaxia Prima has encountered crystalline entities in the Gaphara system. There's some stored energy. Oh, sorry. Using some stored energy, our ships can generate an intense but harmless high-frequency blast to fire at the crystalline entities. The entities act as a prism and resonate, breaking up the pulse and scattering it across the star system, and the waves reflected from the planetary bodies are picked up by our ship's sensors. The whole system is surveyed in an instant. Do it. So it cost us 30 energy. Let's see what this system has to offer. See, this is what I don't like. They are very close together, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to sneak around and take that one on. See, it's these two, sorry, that they're coming for me.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Shit, I didn't expect them to actually come for me. Because now we're going to have to take two on at once. We're winning. We're not winning. Oh my god. They are tearing us apart. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the fluff out of there.
Situation log updated.
Jesus. I'm not getting a trait. Unfortunate. What trait was that? They ripped us to shreds. Oh my god. Absolutely annihilated us then. We lost 10 ships? 11 ships we lost. My Jesus, that is terrible. 11 ships in that short amount of time. There goes our first contact. Our first war. So much for knowing everything. We just lost 11 ships. Just like that. Holy shite. Yeah, we need this fleet back. We can repair it, rebuild it, and hopefully they would have moved. 2 of them at once just ripped us to shreds. We didn't really stand a chance, to be honest. That's why I wanted to take, hopefully, once our fleet's back now, we can go here, we can repair. This panic can start rebuilding. So 1, 2. I can build 3. Oh, that's really going to replenish our numbers. Jesus. Where that? Oh, man. I should have waited. Reserve some ships. What trait did he get that's terrible? Lethargic. Evasion minus 5%. Sublight speed minus 10%. Fire rate minus 10%. You, sir, are being replaced. That is abysmal. Just a trickster. Combat speed plus 20%. Emergency FTL damage. Let's have you. All things considered. And our failure is going to be disposed of. Goodbye. Wow, so that couldn't have gone any worse. First contact was a bust. Well, first combat was a bust. Hugely disappointing. We took out a few of them, but not enough to make it a winnable situation next time we go in. So I'm not solving that. I'm going to call it...
Special project complete.
Yes, I'm not apparently. Special project complete. Nice. The team under Science Officer Stork of Maroon has finished the expedition on Torel 4 and returned to the PLS Drifting Leaf. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Nice. Studying the remains of those vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. Nice. So what do we get? Stark Marine gets 200 experience. Nice. Engineering research plus 198. That is very good. And it gives us a plus 3. Okay, so our ships are repaired. That's very good. Oh my god, has that science ship now finished his rate? He really has. In this episode, he has finished everything I've asked him to do. So we'll ask him to dock, to be honest. I've got much else to do. We have...
Research complete.
We have much more to do. Oh crap, I forgot what you was doing. Oh my god, yes, destroyers. Just what I bloody need. There's nothing you can actually do. Engineering facilities. So what did the fracking give us then? It didn't look like it actually gave us anything. Was it something we already had? Because if it is, that's kind of annoying. Engineering facility. What do I want? I'll go for an engineering facility. We're going to see if I can actually upgrade anything on the ships before. I'm determined to give myself the boss best possible start to the next episode, having a fleet that's prepared to take on this bloody menace. But it's going to be a while because we have to upgrade the spaceport first. However, we can actually design
Construction complete.
our destroyers now. What's that? 9 more months till we get the blue lasers. There's no point. Actually, no. Let's just see what auto equipped with. That's pretty good, actually. Some armor, 4 lots of armor, 2 shields. Do I have anything to fit in that slot? Something I could do. Emerald Petal. What a weird name for a destroyer. Anyway guys, that's where I'm going to end it. Let's pause it before anything else happens. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fair enough. And join me again next time for some more Stellaris as the Lavis Hive. See you then.